Audi ndi samari naye shaida kama mwira. No, did yes. Chaida wabida sana sana ndi yake huyo. She plays a lot. She plays like 4 times a day. Like the Muslim? No, that's just interested. Yeah, so I was also just interested. Oh. Yeah. Oh my God. Ngosi is here. The last 2 classes. What was the presentation? Why am I presenting? Did it? Ineso nimeona ngati ndimawa ndia I read the other week. Kuma you know what? Ambira mandinena. Useo no. I presented the issue kwa mtu wankulu. Kuna mina doze. Saona. Wiki hii ndio kama status nili busy. My electronics. Oh my God. Yes, boss. Reboard. Why were you absent last week? We were not there. No, the last class I had, I only Eunice and Annabelle. Oh. No, ananduzo di unavita kupate. Anduzo unavita kupate di. Then these are my presentations. Why? Will you not be available? Naberega ma 2 weeks or so. All right. So our today's topic is simple, where we shall try to discuss. Yes. I've given you topics. Yes. I want you to go study over the topics. Upon you understanding, prepare a PowerPoint presentation. I've given you the topics. Study over the topic. Research over the topic. Okay, that's all. Yeah. Annabelle, you have your question there. In topic na kwasani topic yoda. Audit. What is it? No, I wanted to know what you want to know. So all you need is just to understand the topic, and you present to us what you have understood. And when you come for presentation, this is to all of us. You don't necessarily have to come here and read what you have said, but rather you should be able to explain, you should be able to showcase your understanding over the topic. Goes we there, right? All right. So today's topic is purchasing fraud. Purchasing fraud. FRAUD. Purchasing fraud. Purchasing fraud. Ndijan, how do you understand this? What is a fraud before we go to purchasing fraud? What is a fraud? Chinyengo. Corruption as corruption. Chinyengo as what? Anapeo. Anapeo tubiga tusinate. Yes. Ngos fraud ndijani. Sorry? Bribing somebody. Like you give somebody afraid of something. Lord, you are deceiving somebody. A bribe, you said is what? Sorry? Misleading somebody. That's a fraud? Yes. Bribing. What are you doing there? What is the fraud? Mom, we said fraud is what? Bribing. But they're different. They're different. Bribe. Bribe. You give somebody, you give something or a certain favor in order to taste something. You give it, right? Or if Lord, you are deceiving somebody. Let's assume you instead of giving religion, you give them fake. That's a kind of fraud. To me. All right. Would you give an example of these two? Yeah, like from business aspect. Like bribe. For somebody, let's assume you purchase it. Bribe, a supplier may give you something. Let's assume you have a problem with the person. A bribe, and a supplier can give you something so that they can supply things to your company or organization. So, in that you being a procurement officer, you get those favors. That's being bribed for you to give the contract to the supplier. Wow, Flood, me as a supplier, I give you, you requested, let's assume you requested from original markers. Let's assume original markers. I give you the fake ones. I've deceived you. You have deceived us. So fraud is deceiving. That's the way to do. All right. Annabelle. The same thing as she was saying, fraud is deceiving. Depends on. Right. Most of the times, what other field? Fraud goes together with mistake. Right. What's the difference? A fraud and a mistake. A fraud is deliberate, doing something deliberate. Mistake is not deliberate. It's not deliberate. Yes. So a fraud, you intend to do something wrong, right? Yes. Exactly. Now, if we go for in the purchasing field, what would be the examples?
examples of things that you do, you know they are wrong, but you keep doing.
Purchasing as an individual or as an organization?
As an organization.
Because
Ngos, you like parties, right?
but
And you like drinking. And that's siku namna menya ana kumoa. Ana kumenya. But your face looks very innocent. Anyway, yes. Embezzlement. What is to embezzle? All right, let's have this. So you write purchasing fraud refers to an ethical and illegal action. Refers to an ethical and illegal action undertaken. Refers to an ethical and illegal action undertaken during the procurement process. During the procurement process by either vendors, employees, or both. By either vendors, employees, or both. Full stop. It involves manipulation or deceit. It involves manipulation. It involves manipulation or deceit. D-E-C-E-I-T, deceit. Manipulation or deceit in acquisition of goods or services. In acquisition of goods or services. Typically, to gain financial advantage. Typically, to gain financial advantage. Typically, to gain financial advantage. Full stop. The consequences of purchasing fraud. The consequences of purchasing fraud can be damaging to organization. Can be damaging to the organization, leading to financial losses, legal, sorry, I'm too fast, right? Leading to financial losses, legal repercussions, R-E-P-E-R, R-E-P-E-R, C-U-S-S-I-O-N-S, legal repercussions. Bad consequence, result, and reputational damage, So just as we have seen there, what we are looking at is we try to see what are the unethical or unexpected unexpected behaviors that are done when purchasing. So you see that normally it would be the buying organization or the selling organization doing ABC, so that is they unethically gain a financial advantage. These days, you find that even people to win a contract, they pay, right? So it's almost everywhere. There is too much of corruption. Are you following what is happening in Kenya? TikTok is busy with TikTok. Do you follow what is happening in Kenya? Ngosi, nango voria. Ari bomandiro mweni. Muziona. Ndizovura bwanje. You see all those people mwandikubuza. Those people enaga naimba nyimbo zonyoza current government. Pana wimba nyimbo za this government. Hey, money is not. Money talks. So anyway, in Kenya there is a process of impeaching the vice president. Yes, parliament yampanga. Yes, parliament yampanga impeach was a final prediction in the Senate had corruption related issues to do all those kind of stuff. So the vice president amanena kwa wama mwishaudi the truthful man amagamba chirungamo. Yes, ndiana manena ulia government and amena nega government arasainirana kuti how they have to be benefiting from the government. What's that government go carry go mera side months. So all those kind of stuff. So it's everywhere. These things are there. So corruption is indeed everywhere these days, in a number of ways. So you pay something or you give a number of things so that you gain an advantage. Let's go to types of contract fraud. Types of contract fraud. So then you write this. Oh, sorry. I'm very fast, people. Types of contract fraud. So right, contract fraud occurs. Contract fraud occurs. Contract fraud occurs when one or more parties involved in a contract. When one or more parties involved in a contract. When one or more parties involved in a contract deliberately provide false information. Deliberately provide false information, comma, mislead, provide false information, comma, mislead or fail to disclose. Mislead or fail to disclose pertinent details. Pertinent details to gain unfair benefits. To gain unfair benefits. The following are the types of contract fraud. The following are the types of contract fraud. Number one, we have bid rigging. Yes, bid rigging. What's that, ma'am? Yes. Yes. RIGGING. Bid rigging. Annabelle, how did you buy you? Bid region could be what? Yes. No, there are types of fraud in the group. They want to be so. What did we discuss about bidding? What is a bid? What is a bid? Huh? Mom, what are you saying? Mom, what are you saying? Annabelle, you too. What is a bid? It's an offer made by the organization. All right, so in talk of with what we covered under bidding, you find that realistic, you are learning, you are in the company where who you are looking to contact other people so that they can provide you be a product or a service. Then you know there are some people out there that you wish they would be the one to provide such kind of a product or a service. Then you read the bid before actually what? So that antajas goes against and be battle and the likes. That is a fraud. This like you are creating an unexpected advantage to those people whom you have been given. Likewise, even to my interview. Right? So you find that if somebody goes into an interview knowing what is expected and somebody goes there blank and so if you do such kind of stuff, definitely you are giving an unfair advantage to the other party. That is a fraud. So you write this on that and under bid region, you write collusion between contractors and vendors. Collusion, C-O-L-L, collusion between contractors and vendors. Collusion between contractors and vendors. Collusion between contractors and vendors to predetermine the winning bid. Predetermine. Yes, just like that. Oh my God. This is William Mao. I knew you comment on that. I knew you comment on that. Okay. All right, predetermined, the winning bid, comma, manipulating the procurement process. All right. Yes, comma, manipulating the procurement process for mutual benefits. For mutual benefits. For mutual benefits. Example. A vendor conspires with competitors. For example, a vendor conspires with competitors. The vendor conspires with competitors. To submit inflated bids. INFL, inflated. Inflated bids, ensuring that the chosen vendor wins with a favorable wins with a favorable contract. Wins with a favorable contract. All right, we go to the other one. The other type, kickbacks. 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 So right? Yes. Kickbacks. So there, right? How do you read it? Read it. Kickback. No, kickbacks. There is S at the end there. Then can I know dia? So you write under kickbacks, you write an illegal payment made by a vendor. An illegal payment made by a vendor to an employee. An illegal payment made by a vendor to an employee. An illegal payment made by a vendor to an employee of the purchasing company. To an employee of the purchasing company. To an employee of the purchasing company in exchange for securing, in exchange for securing a contract, in exchange for securing a contract or ensuring a favorable terms, ensuring favorable terms. You see there, this time around, there is this what they call what? 10%? There is that kind of stuff. You pay 10% refundable. So those are kickbacks. It's like for you to win, you say, mwalimu asa contract 10% ya ndalama zada za ubasani. So it's like the vendor is now illegally or unfairly pushing that the contract should be awarded to them. This is very common. I remember there was one time, tangu malisa school, so I was working with a certain local NGO. Then at district level, and at Sanka committee, so we shared the responsibilities. So inayananiga kudi tikagule zintu, titolere ma conditions and the likes. So by then I was not much aware of what really happens. Then there was a certain gentleman. So that gentleman just said, you don't have to get busy. Maybe you don't have mobility and the likes. I'll correct these conditions myself. So all what he was looking for was to get that percentage. So I let him to go. So there you have this example. Tabula ndani. Muna ngari mfuna beugona. You seem so. Budari 25, we understand. So you write an illegal payment, an illegal payment, an illegal payment. Oh, sorry. I was saying an example, right? Yes. Oh, we are rewriting, sorry. So you write that a vendor offers a percentage of the contract value. A vendor offers a percentage of the contract value to a procurement officer, in exchange for awarding the contract. That is a straightforward deal. In exchange for the awarding contract. You're there, right? I was saying a vendor offers a percentage of contract value to the procurement officer in exchange for awarding the contract. The other one, false claims. So under false claims, that's where you see vendors probably giving higher prices or manipulating the invoices so that they claim more. That is also a fraud. So there you write this. Contractors intentionally contractors intentionally intentionally submit inflated or fabricated invoices. Contractors intentionally submit inflated or fabricated invoices for services or products, not delivered or work not performed. So these things, they do happen. Let's just talk a little bit. Have you read some news crossing on the social media regarding mega farms? What have you read? Marianne? Auriane? Aurani? Aurani?
Your friend is sick.
Aurani? No, I can't get it.
Okay, just move. Go that side.
It's hard. I umusaga.
So I want to go visit the
Shalide, ine omwanumiza? Umutumiza liti? Ifika pa 15? Utaliga. Alright, timakamba zodi izi za mega farm. Have you heard what has happened? Mom said yes. Mpapo jani no?
Mega farm. Nobody mega farms. Like the as individual, and then you show up as a mega farm, but not necessarily is owned by the government. It's you.
Yes. So even out by my ministers, they have gotten about, is it 400 million? Why that mega farm is not there, but the man has gone. I knew you need to mean I'll be there. Eh. And we are you see on that billboard there is a machine, right? Yes. And they're saying that machine is only one in Malawi. Oh. Yes. Mm. Ndana mine. Nabolian zone. Yes, that's farms. The government can go there and negotiate. My shares in the government. Deceiving who? As long as you're making money, that doesn't count. Mwina gananduza uli Vamos você, cara. Do you think Amina Madramulira Musangiro di every Malawian? No. It's a very small fraction of Malayans who vote. We should change that mindset. We should change as just look at her. I can vote for her. Yeah. Why should I vote for her? So go to the Baba Mutu. Come on, you. My friend, Bola grupo ekira imanga aba ferereza afika kale ngoma ndio mweli the video said come just to show for the president kama mkondo Mungu ni ngoma ndio mweli ferereza azama sana nikose ferereza omaguponi maguponi zangira what else say wari mangira what else
Are you eating same? Are you eating the road? Sir, unless ntaya DPP ijati nazo DPP singoma zakunavumiza ndikuona kuti ma areas amene sinapange even FCB nation my areas are big sinapange so you need to be identifying those things osamona mugoma ndomwe
mwana umwe muraya umwana mtu akalagisa umwe msebutwara agita mesa magonza koma ndiro mweli timbo bidiriza
you were asking why did the president go with 90 people who double check? She said it was okay. Yes. Just look at it.
Mangoji Maganjila, our own place.
You ain't done with baby boy.
Alright, let's go there. We are on first claims, right?
Yes, first claims.
Yes.
Number 3.
First claims. So on first claims, you have written something.
Yeah, could we contract intentionally submitted
contractors. Intentionally, okay. We also wrote an example.
That's an example.
On example, they say a contractor charges for extra work. A contractor charges for extra work. A contractor charges for extra work. A contractor charges for extra work that was never completed. Inflating the cost of a project. So those are false claims. You push to get paid for the work that has not been done. The other one? The other one? Yes. Fraud.
That's a fraud.
Contract fraud. Yes. Sure. The last one is change order manipulation.
Then was a refuse of 5.
Maria?
Was a refuse of 5.
Yes.
Change order. Mr. James. Change order
manipulation. So it's like making some changes to the purchase order. You manipulate. So they write this: fraud occurs when change orders. You put in bracket adjustment to the original contract. Fraud occurs when change orders in bracket adjustments to the original contract. Adjustments to the original contract. Close bracket there. Are manipulated to increase the value, the contract value. Are manipulated to increase the contract value without proper justification. For example, unnecessary changes For example, unnecessary changes are made to the scope of work. Unnecessary changes are made to the scope of work, leading to inflated contract cost. Leading to inflated contract cost. All right, that was straightforward. Now we go to fraud by vendors. Who is a vendor in this case?
One providing services.
One providing services. All right, what are some of the fraud that these guys could be doing? Eunice? Offering
something of value to the buyer so that they should be given a contract.
Yes. The kickbacks are Jadagambas. What else?
Fake companies.
Sorry?
Fake companies.
Fake companies. You want us to go back to mega farms. Send phone, I think. Send phone.
That was
Charlie.
Yes.
If you want to change, I'm not saying you need to change, right?
Yes, I can change it.
If you want to change, right? Others do things that would create a better future. It should not be for you, but it should be for your generation, the generation to come.
You have children.
Your generation.
You know what? Most of us these days, right? We live as if there is no tomorrow.
As long as your family is good, you're good. You know how some politicians suffers after they're off the system.
Yes, they do something. Okay, if you say, you know what? Life should not be for me alone.
Yes.
You don't have to say I, no.
Yes.
It should be a collective.
Not
She's not sustainable. Let's proceed.
Okay. Would you feel happy to see your child suffering?
How? I've already acquired things. I've already invested in some assets. How?
Oh, that's what you mean.
Look here.
Come on.
Okay. Charlie. Magola anakusia jina lake. Magola anakusia jina lake.
Yeah, let's have
Anakusia
to do
jina.
that.
Anakusia jina.
Some assets. Some assets.
No, it's not an issue of which party you are affiliated to.
Yes.
You can be a die-hard party affiliate or whatsoever. But Kuma always try to push for agendas for all. You know what?
Do you have your friends who are politically in the system or those that want invitation to be in politics? Do you know how those people suffer? Do you know how struggle they do?
No.
Do you know how much they spend?
No.
It's a lot. Okay.
How do you know?
So you pay back.
Come on. You suppose even you have worked hard.
How do you know?
But do you know?
Yeah?
Do you know a nation's cake has to be shared?
Sometimes.
Right. You know what, Jerry? We cannot end corruption or other things, but 100% no.
Yes.
But what we have to do is right. Despite corruption being there, Kasang will be there, but let's make sure that it is development-wise, things are working.
No, God,
You know what?
they're not working.
Let me finish.
Yes.
As a nation, right,
Yeah.
we may attract success if there is development.
There is.
But at the end, you find that the way we are living, there will be a time we as nationalists or at work, azakhala ngati ma-foreigners dziko lawo lomwe.
How?
She doesn't
Can
know
you see
that.
the development? Can you see how the national cake is being shared?
You're happy?
We are in economic crisis. Come on, everywhere. Everybody knows this situation.
Everywhere like me.
Every country is facing this economic crisis.
But look at development-wise.
We are doing it.
Okay.
Where is M1?
Okay, Charlie. Which country have you visited before?
Zambia. Only Zambia.
Only Zambia. I've never been to Zambia, but I hear Zambia is good than us.
Yes.
No, there's a fort there to see the fort this side.
Electricity only. Zambia can compare with Malawi.
Yeah, that okay.
Not at all.
How can you compare?
Okay, good example. Tiramangani what to wait.
Yes, Kalihari. Komano Baba Zambia, Shukuru Mangiso, they are better than us.
Okay, for example, right? What to wait? We say our country is an agro-based country, right? People need to farm.
Yeah.
Where if you look at people need to farm, they need the resources. How many can afford to buy farm inputs?
That's economic crisis.
Yes. But you need to provide relief so that others will
I
enjoy.
guess that's Ivy is there.
Because I pay people what is.
For the locals, come on. Oh, those who can't afford, that's why you're buying that bag.
Yeah, do you cry?
Charity.
You know what? There's one person. So I remember there was one class, right? Another DPP. Ndipo mambo wow wabas. I even talked to her and said, well, you know what? You don't have to feel proud if you see that the happiness is just only for you.
It's
You
for
need-
everybody.
It should, for us, we should always strive so called the coming generation. What sort of Malawi are they going to have? And you find Panova, I'm not affiliated to any political party. You find that a common Malawian, they are really suffering.
Everybody is suffering.
Except for MCP.
No,
Except
everybody.
no?
From MCP guys.
No, not even those who talk of the MCP guys, they may also be suffering.
Yes, we are being hit by economic challenges.
That's why you don't know.
Okay, Charlie, you support Antaziba, what I was very now and run.
The government is corruption, see Majitika. I was the first thing.
Oh, you must start so. Corruption is my negative.
You guys, the change. For instance,
Here, right?
yes.
Don't just come train audit practice, corporate governance, all those kind of stuff. Come here to learn so that others, you change your mindset.
Oh, my message is already changed.
Why not? Okay, we're here not to discuss politics, but for whatever is happening in the nation, be there to audit it, and it be there and say that is there any fairness.
When you get the report, my report after auditing everything.
No, you're just making an assessment.
Then what?
There is space.
Hey,
We ACB. Yeah?
which ACB? Ask the government.
Probably.
Some person full ICB expecting those gays to work against that. Who does that? Does that? Imagine.
You say what?
She's expecting only CP should go against them.
They can't work against us.
Come on,
See how much Jizum ended.
Come on, stress.
She's gone.
We know what?
Yes.
Honestly, we want to have a good country if we all go by that mindset. And again, changing government now and then, it may not help.
Yes.
But what we have to strive is, whoever is going to read it, at least try to have the interest of the nation ahead. That's the most.
See, now you wonder what I. The guy is trying.
Okay. It can be an entrance, right?
Nakavura ndife. Devaluation is everywhere. Does it matter?
Do you know how much is 12 liters of Kugomana today? 25,000.
It's not serious. It's not
necessary. It's if you have your brother, your brother, then you are no.
For example, Charlie, let me share this. Wait, let me share this. Last month, right? Last month I was in Tanzania. So there I met a certain person. So that person helped me to do a few things. So I gave that person 20,000 Tanzanian shillings. So that person thanked me a lot, very. Yeah. So I was with a fellow Malawian. You see, so it was like, you see, 20,000. But the person is very appreciative. Why? He knows 20,000 he'll be able to buy something.
A lot of things.
But what food? You find that money is useless. Has nothing. Okay, you know, people should be happy. People should be happy. You know, even
You guys have been happy before.
Eh?
You guys have been happy before.
No. But I'm saying people should be happy.
As a country. As a country, no.
Expenditure is like 100,000.
And I'm not saying I'm against what you believe in, but I'm just saying for a common thing.
Yes.
What is charity? You're also running this country. You have a position?
No.
In a month,
And I'm going to there's devaluation, common at least is massive. Let's say salary, how is it out? We are there. Same amount. And then
globally things are not okay.
Yes.
Right. But here we are talking problems in our house, in our country.
Don't talk about family.
Globally, economic-wise, things are not okay.
Yes, that's it. You can't be okay when you're globally. Come on, we depend on donors. Even our budget. How much do you contribute to our budget?
Charity. You said individuals, they do have mega farms, right? Where the government does not have. You go, which country? Okay, it was here, I think. You go to Egypt.
Yeah.
You go to Egypt. Somebody was saying, say, Egypt and Salim.
Yeah.
Mean there was another good one there?